Previously on Resident Evil 2 Remake B-roll on Stereo 3D Plays, I was playing in third person, and today we're going back to first person. Now, there's a few experiments I wanted to try today before I started playing the game once more. Possibly for good this time, without having to think of like 20 different parameters, configuration settings, and all that bullshit. And what I wanted to do as a final experiment is try to adjust myself an offset on the game camera. I want the game camera to move forward just by 3 inches, and I'll show you why. I purposely switched back to Leon's default body model here to show you why. There's something that's wiggling back and forth in my left and right eye right now. I always wondered what it was until I finally saw what happens. I'm trying to show you this on the screen whichever way I can, but my left eye right now, in the middle of my left eye, or to the right edge of my left eye, I have this fucking strand of hair that's sticking out. So the way they make the head disappear with this mod is they shrink the head, they kind of implode it down to the point where it's invisible, and that becomes compatible with first-person VR, because then you could put the camera on it and your camera's not going through the model's head. The problem is that when you shrink the head like that and implode it, it leaves a bunch of strands of hair going out like a fucking palm tree, and that's what's going on right now. I got one right in my face right here all the time. So the default body model is not just invasive, it has something really wrong with it, that being the strand of hair. So I tried all sorts of things. The first thing I tried, actually, you're going to be able to see this in my capture, is I used OVR Advanced Settings. And I actually, go figure, I forgot to remove it. I'm actually going to remove that right now. But I set myself a forward Z-axis offset using OVR Advanced Settings, which is a free tool, by the way, that you can install off of Steam. And that did nothing, because what happens when you move the camera in this game and you're playing in first person, the body moves with it. So no matter how far forward I pushed the fucking thing, it did nothing to resolve the problem with the body model being super invasive. Before I go on about what I did here, I just need to mention, this menu has a tendency of not coming up when you need it to come up. It happened to me a lot. I've called it the little spawn of Satan. I've called it the CIA experiment of a menu. I've called it all sorts of names. It is really bad. If you ever have some fine adjustments, like these numbers here are going to be real hard to set with fucking motion controllers, what you want to do is you want to take your VR headset off. If you didn't put tape over the light sensor like I did on mine, this should cause your VR runtimes to actually pause. And when your VR runtimes pause, the game is going to revert to 2D. At that moment, you can actually walk up to your keyboard, hit the insert key, which is going to bring up this menu on your screen. And then you'll be able to use your mouse to change options within it. It's not good for stuff you need to change on the fly while you're playing, but it is absolutely great for configurations where you're like looking at options, you're trying to change things slowly one by one to see what's going to change. So what I was going to say here is I tried the Offset Debug, which in my opinion sounds like something that's supposed to offset the fucking camera, but that too did not work. I tried all 4 values with the keyboard, set them, came back here in first person, no change. So my recommendation right now to Praydog's team is, please move the camera forward in first person by like 3 inches. It would change everything. Right now I'm going to have to reload my game. I'm going to go and get my noir costume back, because it looks like this solution is a bust. Yes, 3 experiments in this B-roll, and all 3 of them were fucking busts. I'm sorry about that. I mean, I did want to try a few things. It's not that I'm dissatisfied with this experience, but goddamn are you a pain in the ass where every fucking solution I try is a complete bust. The last episode finished down there, and I did something really cool. I fought that boss, and of course, if you recall correctly, I had issues, and I think most of them lie around the fact that I suck at third-person gameplay. I patently suck at it. I'm really bad. And what we're going to do today to start off the episode is I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to face that fucking boss again, and I'm going to do it in first person. Because I want a good comparison to how that's going to go. I want to see how that's going to feel, and I think I'm just going to have more fun. I have a feeling because I suck so bad at third person, even in VR, even with the stereoscopic 3D, that I have a feeling I'm actually going to pull off a better job right now. So I'm going to go back through the title screen, put my noir costume back on, and get going with this game. We're getting into some gameplay quickly this time, folks. Something I demonstrated during the third-person video is I enable decoupled camera pitch when I play with this mod. I recommend you do this in every mode. Third person, first person, doesn't matter. Which, by the way, reminds me, I want to check a little something before I head down there and fight the boss. I'm going to switch back to third person just so I can look at something that I kind of noticed in the video. Eincrou's like, wait a minute, you have some stereo offsets in your video. It's not normal. I'm trying to make it happen here, but it's not happening. My theory is that with decoupled camera pitch on and third person mode enabled, the cameras tend to fall out of sync in terms of position. So they're capturing the same frame at the same moment in time, but they're offset in terms of height towards each other. And it really messes up the stereo. And Eincrou noticed this in my last video, and he's like, your capture has some offset stereo. So I go and look, and I notice it's not the fucking capture. The game was being rendered that way. So if you feel weird playing in third person with decoupled, my apologies. It's kind of like comparable to alternate eye rendering, the effect you're going to see when you rotate too fast. But right now, unless I've gone like really solid to this problem, I don't know what's going on. I cannot reproduce it right now. That's really interesting. But I know for a fact that it's being rendered like that from the game. So if you feel weird playing in third person with decoupled camera pitch, mess with that. But I gotta tell you, between that and playing with a coupled camera pitch, I will take the coupled camera pitch any day. Because the alternative is this, and this will make you sick. This will make you sick in 2 seconds, whereas the other issue is a lot less intense on the senses. There we go. Let's go back to first person. So on the last part, previously on Stereo 3D Plays Resident Evil 2 Remake B-roll, you may have seen that my tracking was being fucking dissident. And today I'm making a case for myself and for you of playing with the Valve Index again, but this time in room scale. And I'll tell you why. First, I want to see if SteamVR broke over time. I want to make sure my SteamVR is not actually broken and tracking like absolute fucking garbage. It's very important just to verify that. It looks like everything's okay, by the way. I moved around, I played a little bit before I started recording, and everything looks perfectly fine. So it looks like we're back to normal in that sense. But additionally, I wanted to demonstrate that the reason why this kit was tracking so badly is because this headset has a very narrow field of view when it comes to tracking. It is really not good at seated VR. The HTC Vive was like the complete opposite of this headset. For seated VR, it was perfect. It would rarely ever lose tracking. This headset's another story. Its tracking field of view like ends here. It's really narrow. So if it doesn't always have two base stations in sight somehow, it tends to just lose out. And really a seated setup tends to be tighter, have smaller fields of view, and therefore have less reliable tracking, at least when it comes to this kit. So I want to demonstrate today that everything's probably going to be mostly fine. I'm probably going to maybe lose tracking once, but it's not going to be a joke like last time where every 5 minutes or sometimes every 2 minutes it would just flash in and out, and that was so annoying. Alright, so we decoupled camera pitch on. Watch what you have to do when you follow a cutscene. The game will always focus the action in front of you. No matter how many angle cuts you get, the game action is always going to be directly in front of you. So don't go pulling one of these. The one thing you may need to do with decoupled camera pitch is either look up or look down, because it is very possible that the action will be above you or below you, Because the whole deal with this is the game's not going to force your camera direction. So here we go. Just going to go right for it and engage this cutscene right here where he just drops down. In we go. Yes, yes, sir. I'm here for the bullshit delivery. Alright. As you can see the cuts, you're always looking straight ahead. You should have to look up or down sometimes. Like this, this, this. But it's a lot more comfortable than having the camera force its direction.
Jesus.
Come on. Let me go.
Won't work on this thing.
Words. Words. Hey, come here, you sack of fucking shit. Is it working? I don't want to waste too many shots on him while he's like that. So I'm going to be on strike. I'm going to demand that you open your eye before I waste any ammo on you. So, yeah. Can you open that fucking eye already? There we go. I think I got him. Come on! Yes!
No choice. Gotta take it down.
What? What the fuck? What fucking area code did it get me from? What the fuck was that? It's like I'm completely turned around and gone. What the fucking hell? Fuck. Lots of waste there. Lots of waste. Surprised he didn't lunge me again from a different fucking area code. Oh no. Oh no, not this. Ah.
Where is it?
Honestly, this is the worst aspect of this boss. This fucking sucks. I thought the fight would have been a lot better if it didn't do that last time. I'm actually good on almost everything. I think there's something going on right here, by the way, because me and Eincrou were comparing game footages, and he ran into an issue while playing first person that I did not run into while playing third person. And you're looking at it right now. What the fuck does this do? I wonder what this does. It's going fucking... Oh, I can only combine that shit. All right, never mind then. Okay then. That's very interesting. You might notice that I'm looting very casually right now. And this is because I'm aware of the bug. It appears that he will get stuck up there when you're playing in first person. I'll show you a solution. I actually found out a solution because I was wondering what the hell was going on earlier. I did a quick test of this. And sure enough, it is a known issue that he does not come back down while you are in first person. So I'll show you the trick. All you gotta do is this. Toggle that first person mode on and off, and he will come back. Oh my god, let me go. Let me go, game. I hate that bit so much. It's so cheap. It's the cheapest crap I've ever seen. Oh yeah, I'm trying to help you, but not making it easy. I'm trying to get him to anger enough that his eye opens. I'm still not clear on how to get his eye to fucking open. that made it mad. That definitely made it mad. Oh, is he doing it again? Is he still here? It's so dangerous to go back and check. See if he's upstairs. Yeah, he's upstairs. Okay. I'll go get myself a clip. I'll go shopping around a little bit. I mean, I can't complain too much. I get a chance to go and do some item shopping. Fuck grenades. Grenades have been completely worthless. Okay. Let's do this. Oh my god. I don't know why you're kind of stuck for the first second after he does his swing. I do not know why they do that. Oh, how did I get away with that? Oh, come on. I only see red there. Yeah! Woo! Oh my god! Holy shit! Bro, what a fucking difference! Holy shit! Holy fuck, that was amazing! Somebody's watching. I think there's a lot of fucking people watching you, Leon. I think you got some pervs on your ass right now. Holy fucking shit, that was amazing. I'm actually really surprised. And, I mean, I did express the fact that I wasn't enjoying myself with this boss at the last part while playing in third person. But honestly, I think the bottom line is because I suck at third person gameplay. I was struggling mostly with the gameplay rather than the boss itself. This, to me, was infinitely more enjoyable because this is more my kind of territory. I am very familiar with first-person gameplay. This is kind of like a Doom 3 boss, if you ask me. It's really, really felt different in first person than it did in third. And I'm not taking away the fact that it fucking sucks that he goes up there every 30 seconds to 2 minutes and just has a cup of tea or a sandwich or something before coming back down. I think that's shit. I think they should not have put that in there. And I don't know if you noticed, but every time he would come back down, he'd find a way to just fucking snag me and scrape a little health off me. I think that's fucking cheap bullshit. But aside from that, this is a really good fight. I could already tell while I was doing it in third person that this is a really good fight. It's a really fun fight. But the fun factor hit me a lot harder while I was playing in first person. I must admit fully. So maybe, like someone mentioned in my comments in the previous video, oh, if it's third person, you're going to take it out back and shoot it. I think that's a dumb comment, by the way. I don't think that's a good take. I think that's a really, really terrible take. Counterproductive take in all sorts of ways. But maybe we do have to take it out back and shoot it. Maybe we just have to shoot it because it's so good in first person. I will give you that. No, I think it's dumb to say that because there's a quality to playing VR seated without the motion controls, using a mouse and keyboard. It's nice and cozy and you're sitting at your desk and you can be there for hours. It's just not quite the same with room scale. It's a different thing. They're two completely different things, and having access to both is a great thing. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that that person that posted that comment knew that this works in first person. If they don't, they're clearly not paying attention. I can't help them. I'm really glad that I did this little bit of gameplay here. That was fucking amazing. That was actually fucking amazing. I gotta say, this game may not have been my cup of tea so far in terms of an ensemble, but there are many cool moments that keep me attracted to it, should I say. This is nothing like the saga I had with Resident Evil 7 that I really, really deeply enjoyed. This is nowhere near it, but is still a very memorable experience, and especially when it comes to the tech. When it comes to VR, I will remember 99% of this for the rest of my life. The reason being is there are so many first times in these re-engine games where I just turn a corner and I see something rendered in a way I've never seen it rendered before, and I'm just like, wow! It just will not stop happening. It's great. It's great. This game is great, even though it's not my kind of thing. It just deserves so much praise. All right, boys, here we go. Back to some fucking gameplay. The boss is dead twice. I killed him twice. I hated it so much I killed him twice. Okay, here we go. Another beautiful, straight and level, decoupled pitch cutscene. Oh, shit. Yo, the fucking clarity of these graphics would make me think that my GPU should, at the moment, be fucking exploding. Why is it that every time I see a different area, a different style in this game, I'm fucking blown the fuck away? This is amazing. This looks fucking real. This is fucking great. Okay, if I assume I can go back down there if I need to. These cop cars look fucking real, man. I don't want to trigger anything to happen right now. Kind of want to take a look around before shit goes haywire. Wow, the light going through the broken glass with the shadow accurately projected everywhere. That's fucking amazing. This shit looks real, man. This is fucking beautiful. Cold drinks. For a second, I read out of the corner of the eye, cold beer. Like a beer distributing machine. What the fuck is this? Obviously it's not going to be that easy, right? Ha ha! You want to get out? Put in a fucking card. Oh, wait.
Damn.
Oh.
Need a key card.
Wait, am I in the wall? I am. Yeah, I'm in the wall. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, so... Yeah, I did read a guide about this section very briefly. Just get an idea of what I had to do. And I know that I'm going to encounter these guys. I do not expect to like them at all. Oh!
Hey.
What? Wait, don't turn your head side to side. You don't need to.
Stay sharp.
There you go. Oh, shit! Oh, wow. Oh, graphically speaking, the dogs are amazing. Graphically speaking, I love the dogs. Holy shit.
FBI.
Sorry.
FBI.
Thank you.
Fuck you.
For your help.
Whoa.
Surprised you made it this far.
FBI, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where are you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
Fuck you. Why does she have a gun like 3 feet to the side of you hear the footsteps continue, but she stops because they're like, hey, she's out of camera.
I'm talking to you.
I'm not going there. Shit, that's bait. That's bait. That's fucking bait. You know what? I'm gonna slow reload here. I'm gonna slow reload to make sure I don't fucking waste my ammo. Whoa. These little fucking lights on the... What is that? The hydrant, yeah. Those fucking hydrant lights are amazing. Okay, that's gonna be locked. Yeah, that's gonna be fucking locked. Alright. Oh, that looks safe. Equipment disposal notice. Key to patrol car 7439. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. I know how these boxes work. Examine. Just wait for the prompt to come up, and voila! Hell yeah! A well-worn key. Well-worn to the point where you can barely fucking use it. Okay, we're gonna check that out later. I don't want to trigger anything too early. Oh yeah, the... Well, I heard some bad kids have been using them for target practice, and that makes me really sad. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Back here. Oh, you got some fucking dead zombies here. Oh, these guys are so coming to life. Please don't come to life. I just saw something I want. Look at the amount of shells there that they have. Look at how the box is full. Watch. How many did they give me? 17 shells? No, total of 17, right? Yeah, total of 17. That's what it is, like fucking 3 shells there. It looks like there's like 1,600 of them in the box, and then they just give you like 3 or 4. Fuck you. Please make your assets representative. Oh man, I hate the left grip thing constantly switching to melee. I hate accidentally squeezing these grips, man. I get death grip when I play a horror game. And Quest is just better for death grip people. You wouldn't understand unless you were... unless you were afflicted with the death grip. What am I hearing? I heard howling. I know there's dogs, but are there wolves now too? Dear fucking Lord. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is from a guide. To see if they take. Okay, so sometimes they can take 2 shots if you're lucky. 3 at the base, 2 if you're lucky. Oh, that hose looks real. Everything looks real in this fucking game. I gotta stop saying that. Literally everything. It's really, really impressive graphical engine. It's just so good. It's so much fun to play this, even though it's not my cup of tea. Visually speaking, god damn is it ever so my cup of tea. Okay, this is some fucking shenanigan bullshit. I'm just gonna wait. Maybe he doesn't wake up at all. I don't know. This is... Why is there a morgue in your kennel? What the fuck? Why is there a morgue in your fucking kennel? What kind of late... What? Oh boy. Okay. This one looks fucking weird. Alright, and it's the same as in Resident Evil 7. Go figure. Same concept. Oh shit. Oh shit. And watch that just... Yeah. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Let me have it. Yeah. I thought I had down it. Wow. Beauty. Is this it? Yes, this was it. Okay, now they're coming. I'm going to do this. Try to one-up these sacks of shit. Do I not get anything here of value? Roll of film? Really? That I can't pick up? Really? All that for this? That for this. Just fucking got me cornered.
Son of a bitch.
Nice! Nice! That's how you fucking evade zombies. Fucking nice! Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm out of here. I'm going back to my original plan. Holy fuck, how am I on, oh, I'm good. I'm good. So if you recall, while I was playing Resident Evil 7 with motion controls, I ran into this issue where, for some reason with the Valve Index, when I go trigger and down, it only registers 75% of the time, and it's really bad when you're trying to change weapons in the heat of the moment. So I stopped using the down slot, and I'm going to do the same thing now with this. I'm surprised I didn't run into the issue yet, but I'm trying to take care of it right away. What are you doing with the ladders? This is the third time he does this to me. Either he goes the wrong way when he mounts it, or just, like, can we get a video game with ladders that work correctly and don't require a team of, like, 3 or 4 modders to fix them? Please? Capcom, can we get that? Am I asking too much? Okay, back to what we wanted to do. Got myself a nice game save. Ooh, yes, please. I will probably want a fucking shit-ass ton of this shit. I've already wasted my ass off fucking ammo. Fucking scammo game. Alright. That looks clear. Got the map. You, don't wake up. Don't you dare fucking wake up. Oh. Alright. Oh. Oh, that's a Tomb Raider 2013 moment. That's... Trying to see if there's any loot in these cells. If there's loot, it might mean that the doors are actually going to open themselves later on. Oh, look. Bodies that are properly plopped over each other. That's impressive. Just got to be careful not to get lunged here, because I'm sure it can happen. Okay. Hi. How you doing? What are we doing here? Oh. Cutscene. Oh, shit. Hello?
I don't believe it. A real human.
Real fucking human.
Hello, human.
You've been here long?
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a...
Actually, Leon died twice. This game's full of shit. He's supposed to be dead a long time ago.
Irons. You mean Chief Irons. Is he still around?
Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look,
but isn't the chief
we're both
dead
prisoners
by now?
in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out. Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on, don't be an asshole. Hey, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Oh, ha ha ha! Oh, shit! Fucking waste any ammo on that shit. Don't you fucking dare. Well, that was Mr. X. I know that much.
Who is that?
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk. Name's Ada.
Thanks for taking so long to
guess
tell
the
me
deal's
your
on.
name, fucking asshole. Fucking bitch. What an ass.
What in the world?
Hey, wait. What? It's still locked? Bitch didn't unlock this shit? What? Jeez. Two. Okay, that I know what that's for. I saw what. Power panel. Generator room. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Generator for panel parts. All right, cool. That's good, because that's probably how we open this door. Actually, let me check something. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. Hey, I'm not here. Go fuck yourselves. I can't see you. I can't hear you. You don't exist. Okay. Why don't I just go ahead and save before I go back to that next part? Well, these are definitely not the most immersive ladders ever. In fact, you have to look down into your own neck, exposing the problem that I explained at the beginning of the game with the body model. Not good. Not good. I really wish there was like a directional thing with the stick rather than look direction, but I can't be too picky right here. Just gotta suck it up. I'll be fine. I forgot about something. A custom part for the Matilda that allows the gun to fire 3 rounds per pull of the trigger. So basically a part that allows me to waste ammo faster than ever. I just hope it lets me shoot 1 shot at a time if I want to. Huh. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's of any help at all. I think that's like actually counterproductive. I'm gonna be careful not to fire multiple bullets at once. It's kind of the thing you don't want in Resident Evil. Wait. Okay, yeah, there's the locked door there next to the firing range. There's the kennel, which I probably have to go through because there's a blockade. Oh, it's the crank door. Right. Okay, gotcha. Okay, there we go. And that's the morgue. Here we got the crank. Here or here? No, that's the hydrant. This is the crank. Use, of course use. What else do you think I want to fucking do? Herb there. Okay, I got one slot left. Oh, I can actually discard. Yeah, good. So I did see something that might be of interest there. Let's just deal with the main substance of the matter, which appears to be over here. I got my breaker parts. Oh, this? What is this? Okay. I think I get what they want. Or just like a little light that would turn on to tell me, but I understood. I understand what you want. You want me to put both needles in that red area. Oh! So close! Fucking hell. Oh! Come on. Come on now. Oh.
Shit! Oh, what the hell?
I'm trying to do something weird. They're gonna be everywhere. I'm just gonna go. Oh shit. Where? What? Oh, right. Oh shit! Ignore him, ignore him. He might scrape at me. Let me move, game. These animals are gonna be annoying, are they? These are gonna be annoying. Wow, they're gonna be annoying, are they? Yeah, they're just gonna be really annoying, are they?
What the?
Jeez. Okay, I'm trying something. The fuck is the hole? The fuck is the fucking hole? Oh, there it is. Come on. Hello. Oh, oh. Okay, this is not good though. This is not good. All I wanted to do is get the hell out of there. The dogs suck. They suck actually possibly worse than I was worried about them. The dogs suck. Why? Why make enemies that bad? So I told to myself I'm not gonna kill them. I'm just gonna try to get away because they're probably easier than zombies. But the backwards lunge twice in a row in a matter of 15 seconds is not my idea of something that's fun. And wanna bet that these things can chain lunge you. So like one lunges you, you get rid of it, and the other one lunges you immediately. I really like this game so far. I'm ready to end the part right now, by the way, because I got too much footage. So it's probably a good thing that I'm ending here. Well, a good and a bad thing, because so far, my impression of this game is highly positive. Look, before jumping into it, and I've seen a lot of videos on this game and everything, and I had many worries that it wouldn't jive with me. It wouldn't feel like Resident Evil 7 did for me, that it wouldn't just take me on the same horror trip. Well, I wasn't good part wrong about that. Now, don't get me wrong. This is nothing like Resident Evil 7 for me. We're not buddies. Me and Resident Evil 7, we get together on Saturdays and we bowl. We go bowling regularly. Resident Evil 2 Remake, I think I would refer to it as a colleague more than a friend. Does that make sense? But yeah, I'm just not entirely as compelled as I was with Resident Evil 7. That being said, even gameplay-wise, even the things that I expected I would hate, I don't hate as much as I expected to hate them. And honestly, I'm worried now because I'm saving in a place, and this is where I said saving here is a good and a bad thing. I'm saving in a place where the next time I don't want to play this, I'm going to think, oh shit, I have to walk right into a pack of dogs. This is gonna suck, is it? So I'm gonna be hesitant the next time I want to play this because of that fucking enemy. I really did not enjoy that. I genuinely did not enjoy that. I was thinking of maybe getting one scraping me along the way, but that bullshit where it jumped me twice from behind, that's not a good sign. That's a very, very bad sign. And the amount of damage that they do also worries me. So yeah, because I was hoping to go ammo-less there and just not fire a single shot. But it looks like that's not going to be that easy. And right now, I actually wasted my ammo quite a bit. So should you buy this game strictly in order to play it in VR? Well, the determination is yes. Obviously, yes. You should most definitely, if you want Resident Evil 2 Remake, or you own Resident Evil 2 Remake, even worse, and you already have a VR kit, what the fuck are you waiting for? You are insane if you haven't played this. I don't know what kind of excuse you would use to put this off, but you at least must try it. Even I knew this. Even I was like, I probably won't like Resident Evil 2 Remake as much as I liked Resident Evil 7, but I'm not stupid. I know I have to check it out. I know I have to check it out because I'm constantly yearning for good VR horror. And when it comes around, you gotta open your eyes and look at it, right? And this is some amazing, perfect VR horror. Honestly, I can bitch about aspects of the gameplay and how the game doesn't jive with me personally, but when it comes to horror, it is fucking perfection. You cannot ask for more. You cannot ask for more. And performance-wise, with this mod, it's been great so far. Yes, I have a monster GPU, but I've done some experiments, enough so to tell that you can scale this down to a system with a GTX 1080 and still get some pretty damn good results. The other thing I can say for sure is that this very likely looks better than what the PlayStation VR 2 would be capable of rendering. This is in every way, shape, and form a PC VR game, and rendering some of the most electrifying horror. This is absolutely great. The mod is really not hard to install. Sure, it's not a first-party commercial solution like Half-Life 2 VR, but it's still incredibly easy to install and configure. And aside from that, I mean, you're getting Resident Evil 2 Remake in VR, something that's not even available on any other platforms. This mod's absolutely incredible. I just had the chance to play Resident Evil 4 Remake in VR very early, albeit in third person only for now. Eventually motion controllers will come, but that was an amazing experience in itself. I'm like, I know nothing about the game franchise so far, especially the original ones. The only one I know really well is RE7, so I'm like in RE4 going, what the fuck am I to expect? And once again, I get presented with some of the best graphics I've ever seen in VR. Once again, I get presented with some of the best horror qualities I've ever seen in a video game. These re-engine games are just excellent virtual reality games. What am I going to do with Resident Evil 2 Remake? Well, I will come back to it, but not right away. Now, I'll tell you why. I got Fallout 4 VR, I got Half-Life 2 VR, I had a shit ton of other things I should be playing on my channel that I've been putting off because I've been very much focusing on this one game for a while, and I've also been playing Phasmophobia on the side. So I got some gameplay to get back to that I really do want to get back to. I honestly miss Fallout 4 VR right now to death. I really, really want to get back in there. And yeah, I need to make progress on a few other things. But this will come back on the channel. At what frequency, I can't guarantee you anything. And it's going to remain a B-roll because I'll tell you honestly, unless something changes along the way, I am not that compelled to finish this game. I'll be honest with you. It really isn't that much my cup of tea. I would prefer moving on to a title like Resident Evil 8, which I've really been wanting to take a look at. I like the rebooted Resident Evil franchise more than I do these remakes or the originals. And I want to see what happens next. I want to see those graphics in the mansion. I want to see the 9-foot-tall vampire lady with a big butt. And yeah, I definitely want to explore that game world more than this one. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed while you were watching this video that the background and my play space has changed. It's changed colors. It was of a dark blue, and I felt like that was muting the light too much to begin with, even when I'm in the whites. I like to have a bright environment so I can get a better shot. But also, my Hue Sync setup now should have a lot more effect because I do have 3 lights behind me doing all the work of the light sync shit. And it makes a hell of a difference when the walls are white because everything scatters a lot more. So this is going to be a work in progress. I mean, I've been having fun with these lights. It's been a thing that I like to incrementally improve from recording to recording. And today is a pretty big improvement. Over the weekend I had to paint those walls and everything, and hopefully I'll be happy with the result. Hopefully you will enjoy it as well. It's just a little thing, a little fun thing I do for my videos. I've really been enjoying the lights a lot. I think they just add a little something to the video by having the face cam be more immersive, quote unquote. But yeah, I thought that was cool. Alright folks, you've been watching Stereo 3D Plays. This has been fucking awesome. It's been eventful, but in the end, we've always prevailed, and we got ourselves one hell of a great PC VR game right now. So until you get to see the showcase video, because it might take me a while to release it, folks, Resident Evil 2 Remake is officially a PC VR game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.